Hello pandas, my name is CDI, and welcome to a different video, we'll say. This is Dungeon of the Arbalist, a custom map by the Command Realm team. They have a bunch of wonderful members in there, but today I'm not here to talk about the map itself, as this deserves its own separate video. But what I am here for is to start this game up immediately and talk about something that a friend of mine has been working on for a couple of days now, but certainly is not postponing it just yet. This is Project Robinhood, aka Dungeon of the Arbalist Custom Texture Pack. This is for the main version of Dungeon of the Arbalist, which is 1.20.1. Any other version will unfortunately not work. This will also require Optifine and or CIT. Otherwise, this mod will basically not function. So do have those when you plan on playing with this texture pack, if you do at all. Which I would honestly recommend, as it's a fucking blast. As of right now, this is more or less the 1.0 update. This has the stock crossbow as a retexture, quiver texture for the lever itself, so that way it doesn't actively, look like you're holding just a piece of leather. And, of course, the meat of it being every single crossbow of the main upgrade lines. This includes all 9 stock elements, and then merged with each other, and then there are two elements merged with the same element that was used to create it, aka, air and air becoming wind, and then wind becoming, I believe it's gust. I could be wrong. But basically, this will include all of those mainline upgrades. There will be more, of course. Lord knows Surge is wanting to continue with that, and I know a lot of people would be kind of upset if it wasn't. But as of right now, this is where it is at. And it's not going to change as of right now. But something that I do also want to point out, mainly, and here is a good look of the lightning crossbow. Again, all the textures have been changed. Or, again, a majority of the textures have. The crossbows have all been renamed to have different names for, again, their stock elements. As well as, again, their merged upgrades with, again, the same element, and then follow-up elements afterwards. So, again, nature plus nature, then another nature are on top of that. For those who don't know how this game actively works, I'd recommend playing it. And again, Command Realm team did amazing work. But again, that is neither here or there. I almost said neither, which is not a word. But that is neither here or there. Again, this is a texture pack for, again, 1.20.1. And more or less, again, this is the 1.0. Expect more updates in the future. But as of right now, I am going to just focus on the gameplay and pop in every so often with a little bit of an anecdote here or there about a little bit of the creation process, because I did more or less help in this. I gave a good couple of ideas for Surge, and more or less gave them the idea to make this in the first place, because, again, both us and another friend of ours are major fans of this, and we want this to go far. And just, again, a bit of a side note, another update for the Command Realm Dungeon of the Arbalist is on its way, and we wanted to kind of pitch in before that update more or less came out. If you are watching this from the Command Realm Discord server, which is probably going to be the primary source of where this video goes, don't, take any of my comments as, confirmations. And also don't, I guess, harass me for anything else. Or Surge, for that matter. Surge, again, one-man team. I'm more or less just pitched in ideas. But, again, I'm getting besides the point. Let's get back to the actual gameplay, shall we? So, more or less, again, this is just a texture overhaul. And we can already start with our first major upgrade, being Ice. Which, more or less, was just themed to be blue. There's nothing really much else about it. The arrow is much sharper, but other than that, not really much else. Also, yes, the enchantments are there for a reason. And it's because of the fact that that was just enchantments that were already on the weapon for the original Dungeon of the Arbalist, which again was not really changed. The fire crossbow. I will also point this out now. The fire crossbow doesn't really look that different now, does it? Well, that's a lie because of the fact that the mouth actually looks like a dragon, and that was actually a design choice that Surge came up with mainly for the sake of, well, making sense. It was a fire crossbow. Fire makes sense. Dragon, fire, more or less the same thing. Okay, well, not more or less the same thing, but they have correlation. I'm going to try and run mainly with ice this round, because I want to just try and see how this goes with ice in particular, because ice happens to be an element I don't usually go for in Dungeon of the Arbalist, but honestly, who knows, who cares, I guess. And already we have made it to way 4, and I have barely gone into, like, any of these rooms. This is just one that has a shop. I don't think there's going to be anything in here. I will gladly take that damage booster. I'm going to try and get that health booster next turn. Or next time I'm able to get it. Timotheus. I actually should also pay attention to some of the shopkeepers' names, because there's a little bit of an Easter egg to me in this, as well as a... okay, well, actually, no, my mistake. That was for something that Surge wanted to do, which was add in an Easter egg in relations to me and, of course, the other friend that we were talking about, which was including our names as shopkeepers. Unfortunately, that is with a modded version of the world, and we don't really want to do that. Well, more specifically, he doesn't want to do that because of the fact that that's editing the source material, and, at least in my opinion, editing the source material seems like a long and daunting task that wouldn't really be worth it. But, other than that, I'm getting ahead of myself. What else is there really to talk about? At least in terms of the creation of this texture pack. I don't really know what else. I guess I can just try to talk about the skins when they come up, but it's more or less going to be a while before any new textures show up before we go with it. Because again, at least for those who haven't played it, finding elements is kind of difficult. Wait, is that not the door? That's in fact not the door. Shoot. It's down here, that's the door. That's expected. Ah, shoot. Okay. There's an element here, I don't know what it is. Oh, it's earth. Again, I'm not gonna go with it. I said specifically that I was gonna try and go solo route, like solo element route, and going with... Actually, can I even pick up earth? It shouldn't be. Yeah, okay, it is erratics. Okay, yeah. In that case, I'm not going to. I'll try to focus on earth next round, then. This is probably going to be a long video as well, just fair warning to those who are watching in the Command Realm Discord. This is a long video, but granted, this is to try and show off some of the good shit that is a part of this mod. And for those who clicked on this video and went to my YouTube channel, thank you. And honestly, do subscribe to my channel. More content is most likely going to be on the way. I have another series that I plan on starting being probably... It's more or less going to be another Minecraft thing. I'm probably going to try and focus mainly on Minecraft content because that's the game that just happened to like. But I digress. Yes. Other than that, all I can really say is let's just hope for ice. Or preferably, like, a crossbow in the shop that I can easily get. Wait a minute. Did I loop back on myself? Or was there just nothing? I guess there was just nothing in there. Like, I guess there was nothing. Either that or I bought something here, but I doubt it. Unless if it was a bug, which I doubt it. I was about to say, that zombie just did not want to die. Yeah, no, this is certainly a different room. earth, I assume. It's either earth or water in this room. Hear it. What's over there? Is it nature? Never would I think that this would be a nature room, but sure, I guess. And that becomes snow. Okay, I can't really focus on you, because, again, this is supposed to be solo element playthrough. I'm going for solo elements. I preferably need ice. I know I could have also gone with a larger setup, but going small means that I can actively try and win this thing. And I'd also want to try and win fire, I can bet. Nope. Oh, you're kidding. Come on, Earth? Really? Okay. Ugh. No. Okay, I guess I could try to focus on Earth if I'm given, like, a better, like, a clear crossbow. But we're also in a dead end room, so it's one. I guess just deposit what I can and we move on. Wait. No, darn it. Should probably just stand by the door and wait. Ow. Thank you. Actually, I do actually have one thing that I could talk about, which was some of the stuff that would have been added if it wasn't for the fact that this was just a normal Minecraft world. For context, a little bit for what I'm about to talk about, Surge started work on this mod pack while he was playing a modded version of Dungeon of the Arbalist. They more or less edited the game so that there would be more custom zombie types, the zombies look different, and more or less made it a all-around more challenging experience. But other than that, it more or less was just Dungeon of the Arbalist, but different. That's water upgrade, isn't it? It is a water upgrade, but I don't have the water bow for it. I'm gonna reload here. Ow. Ow. I could have easily punched him there, but I didn't trust that I was going to live that. Maybe it ended. Second ice. Oh, come on. This easily looks like an ice room. Is there a shop it here at least? No, it's just a cyclone. Okay. These are all upgrades that I could probably get. I swear to God. Stop it, spider! Why? Why do these guys just not want to die? 79, that's not good enough. The one thing I hate about this game being the Brutes' immunity to knockback. That just seems like a nuisance now, don't you think, Command Realm? I'm kidding. Oh god. Okay, nope. What wasn't I doing? Ow. Yeah. I can't believe I actually got the punch kill for that. Ooh, okay. I don't need speed. I just need, like, as many health pots as possible right now. Please don't be something high. God dang it. Just give me all the health pots then. I haven't gotten a single health upgrade, so that's been fun. I'm going to try and keep this video short as well, so I don't know how long I've actually been recording for, and I can't really alt-tab to find out. So, I'm more or less just running off of my own sense of time and hope you die. Ugh. Hey, nabbit. No. Just... Ugh. Nature. No. By the way, if y'all are questioning my playstyle, don't worry about it. It's just a little bit of a hard... God. Oh, God. Okay. Too much. Too close. Too close. Too close. Too close. Die. Okay. I gotta push for a snow upgrade. This is ice, right? Please. Yes! Frost! Okay. Frost. Okay. So, new crossbow. This is Frost. Very much a piercer, like a very massive piercer. This is big boy. Actually, not even a question, but something that, is, just something to tell. I have no idea what this is for, but, wait, rabbit's foot. Is it just lucky? Maxes out all damage rolls until hit. Oh, so literally all I gotta do is just be fucking fast. Boy, that's gonna be impossible. Okay, well, maybe not impossible, but it's not gonna be easy. Especially since there's casters now. Okay, final one, Glacier. Okay. Yeah, I know I lost the Rabbit's Foot game. Alright, Glacier Crossbow. There we go. Piercing 1 and still inflicts slowness. It just does more damage now. Oh, God. Ugh! Oh, God. A little bit of something that I actually want to point out. Yes, to those who are watching, the textures are, in fact, much larger than what Minecraft usually allows. And there's a reason on that. It's because of the fact it's to emphasize the more powerful you are getting as the upgrades get better and better. How? Okay, that's why. Nope. So, okay, but we got Glacier now. I'm gonna have to try and run with Glacier for a while, because again, I do actively want to try and see if I can beat this with Glacier. That, and again, the custom messages that you get for beating the game with, different crossbows. Glacier just seems like the one I want to try and run with for right now. So, by you. Make fun of you now. Now purchase the boss store. Yay! Ow. I could try to run for boss. Ow. Oh, God. Okay. I don't remember if these are called, like, thieves or something, but the thieves are annoying. Why'd you spawn there? Why there in specifics? Ah, metal, wondrous. No! Oh my god. God dang. God dang. Oh, oh, it's upsetting. Okay. Oh boy. Well, yeah, I guess we move on. Uh, what do I want to focus on? I'm focused on ice. I mainly went with ice and lightning, but I fully maxed out ice. I think I'm gonna try going fire and metal. Metal was the one that I know was like really interesting. I'm gonna try and focus on metal or fire. Either or would work. So, alrighty, this would have been a water room, I think. Yep, water. Call it. Oh, yes. Giving me an ice crossbow when I've already focused on ice and fully maxed it out the glacier. So, yeah, that's just fun. Okay, but, I'm starting to get ahead of myself. Again, for those who are watching this video, mainly interested for the texture pack, the texture pack will be linked in the bottom. It will be linked in the description when this video ends up coming out and released. At least by the time that the archive is fully, well, not the archive, but by the time that the resource pack is actively released, it'll most likely be up also on Planet Minecraft, which you can get it from there, which honestly is probably going to be the better way to do it. But other than that, more or less just download it from Planet Minecraft, put it in your resource pack folder, preferably play with a version that has CIT, or like a mod pack with just CIT and the resource pack, so that way you can experience the textures without causing your game to more or less break on you. I also thought I was hallucinating for a second, but I could have sworn that the arrows were like lopsided. But I guess I was wrong. I thought like the arrow had like a specific mark that it wasn't hitting, but okay. You know what? Whatever the first upgrade is what I'll focus on. Whatever comes first, I will focus on for this run. And I have a suspicion that if this one had an upgrade, it would have been nature. Just punch for the diamond effect. If there is one thing I can give this game credit for, it is the fact that a majority of the game focuses on the crossbow, but you are still given the ability to punch. That is something that I can actually give like heavy credence for, mainly because of the fact that you gotta have at least one way to keep yourself from, you know, giving out damage, because if you don't, you've kind of just limited yourself and gotten yourself in a kill state, and that's not what people want. People don't want to just die because they don't have infinite ammo. Oh, but even then, you technically do have infinite ammo in this. I'm kind of just like, I feel like I'm defeating my own argument, but basically, it's good that you're allowed to punch in this game because you have a source of damage while your crossbow is reloading, and obviously that takes, well, time, which usually you don't really have. There's an upgrade here. I assume it's light. Ow. Either It's light. Okay, never mind. Air is what I'm focusing on. Okay. Pushes enemies. I feel like that's a lie, because every time I've played with air, honestly, this is kind of a critique, but this is also just kind of my, like, personal opinion. I have not really seen much pushback for the air crossbow. Oh, especially, like, here. Well, aside from the fact that their bodies just get flung, but granted, I can't really show off without, like, having a brute or, like, a higher level zombie, which really isn't gonna help much. Especially since, again, a majority of the mobs are just, like, one-tappable right now. Especially since, again, an air crossbow usually kills them in one hit, especially at wave 4. So, that's something. But other than that, like, I don't usually see a lot of pushback on the air crossbow, unless if it's, again, after they die, which, yeah, I can see the pushback on that. But it's not like they're gonna be getting to me anytime soon. They're dead. Quite literally need, like, 2 more enemies. I'm actually gonna walk out of this room, because usually whenever the enemies spawn in there, they usually get caught up at the top. Which usually doesn't really help. Kill one enemy to win the wave. Oh my. Okay. Okay, game. Okay. Just put a thing on me, I guess. Put a muzzle on me. Okay, wait. And of course, I'm just shy of actively going into the next room, like 7 away. But of course, I'm gonna walk back into the blue room, as I'm going to affectionately call it. Actually, I should probably just call this, like, the berry tree or something like that. Probably be a lot more fitting. I don't know if the rooms are actively named in the devlogs, or not, well, not devlogs, but, what's it called? Okay, let me see. Okay, you just instantly died. You also just instantly died. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of what I mean. I did see the pushback on the 1. But that wasn't really helping because of the fact that, again, they only lasted, like, 1 hit before they died. Again, I'm not saying that it's, like, a bad thing. It's just that, like, usually the air crossbow kills something this early on before you even get the chance to figure out what it does. Again, that's just my personal opinion. I will also say that I think after this run, I am going to try and end this video. Well, I'm going to end this video, but it's more or less what you expect from... Oh, okay, brutes are spawning now, so I guess I can actively show this off. Wait, no, never mind. I can't, because they don't take knockback resistance. I didn't think this video was going to be me critiquing how the creators made their own game, but I guess this is a genuine criticism video for Dungeon of the Arbalist, which I don't know whether or not I should be complaining or if I should just be, like, shutting my mouth up, like, really quickly. Also, it doesn't help that I just got a damage booster, so it's probably going to be even longer before I get, like, an enemy that can actually, like, receive decent pushback. Okay, well, that worked. Okay. I definitely saw it, but... Okay, this one. There we go. Okay, yeah. So it is noticeable. It's just that a lot of the enemies happen to have a good chunk of knockback resistance. I don't know how that lived. I don't... Well, actually, well, no. I know how he lived. It's just, I don't know how I messed that up so that they did. Okay. Okay. Alright, Spider. You do you, I guess. Okay. Are there air
preferably more shops, but no air. Am I a scuba diver in this? Do I just not need air now? Okay, yeah, I now see the notice in the knockback, which... Oh god. Oh. Yeah, okay. Now I see. Now I'm seeing it. Now I'm actively seeing like the knockback, which is something. Please. Oh my god, dude. Does this one even have an upgrade? I doubt it does. Because usually whenever this... Oh no, it does have an upgrade. What is this for? Darkness. Ah, yes, I do love me the eternal pits of the Nether. Such a wonderful place of time this year. Let's send these mobs back to where they came from, shall we? Okay, that's the inner ring. Ah. Go away, please. I much would like it if you went away. Please and thank you. Okay. I don't need darkness. I was about to say if this was another darkness upgrade, I would have just swapped and gone darkness. But it's not. Oh god. Okay. 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 I'm trying to think of like other fun facts. Wait, but okay, no, that's that. I never, I never really thought that another upgrade one was in there, but boy was I wrong. Water upgrade, but not. Also not. Okay. This is the air crossbow. This is. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure that this was actually different, but nah, it is in fact the recurve bow. Good old Odysseus's bow from Epic the Musical. Shoutouts to people who know what I'm talking about. Or people who know about Greek mythology in general. Y'all are G's. I'm really sorry that I'm also not talking a lot now because of the fact that I don't really have much content to give. I'm trying to think of like other fun facts that could exist. Well, not exist, but like other fun facts I could talk about without going like really not niche, but like I can actively talk about without like spoiling stuff for later or like talking about just like more stuff of Dungeon of the Arbalist. But this is probably just going to be what I'm going to be doing. I guess I could give another fun fact, which... Oh, finally! Okay, sorry. Finally, Tornado Crossbow. God, that took way too long. So we've actually gone to... Finally got the second upgrade of Air. So, God, that took way too long. But, back to what I was about to say. A little bit of a fun fact about, at least before this before this texture pack got released, was that originally it was just supposed to be a complete overhaul of the map. It was originally supposed to be a map that was supposed to have an increase of bows and elements, making it so that there were 12 elements rather than 9. But the elements were much different than what Command Realm did, or at least what Command Realm was planning, because if you didn't hear me at the beginning, yes, Command Realm is in fact, well, again, this is for the uneducated and people who don't know about Command Realm at all, but Command Realm, the creators of this map, are planning on releasing an update for 1.20, 1.4, I believe, or something closer, that has, more content for it. including 3 more elements, much more combinations with other elements, and I believe a bunch more like quality of life fixes, potentially more bosses as well. A lot of it is still like under the radar for me. I'm fairly new to the Command Realm server, so I don't really know much. I wouldn't be shocked if like all the facts I'm throwing out are like completely wrong. I also have a very hiking suspicion that I might die here before I even get the chance to get the final air upgrade, which is kind of upsetting. I say kind of, mainly because of the fact that I wanted to show off the final crossbow before I die in this run, because again, I did say I was going to end the run after this, and I do plan on doing that. But it's also just because of the fact that I've been recording for almost 40 minutes as of right now, and I really just don't want to bother at this moment. Okay, well, there's fire crossbow again, but I just need another upgrade of air, preferably. That's water. I could have tried to go for water, but I want to try and finish up air. No. Ow. Ow. Okay. Crap. No. Back off, please. Ugh. Woo! Please give me air before I die here. Please. Please, game. Yeah. Sorry. Alright, well. I think it's the end of this promotional video. This was about 40 minutes of playing around with the new texture pack. I hope you guys did enjoy this more or less compilation slash commentary. If you guys did enjoy, please subscribe to my channel. Also, again, follow Surge the Artist on Blue Sky. They are the main creator of this mod pack and deserve all the love and affection that they get. Shoutouts to the Command Realm team for actively making this map and fully, like, again, making this, like, a reality. Because, again, this is a really fun game. I very much love it, and I do really want to see where this goes. And, again, last I checked, this was, again, still getting updates. A lot of new stuff was being planned, and including a couple of playthrough videos, I think, or at least, like, a couple of... I could be wrong about this, but I believe that there was actually, like, a couple of speedrunner videos of this without, like, fully factoring in, a couple of other things. There was also, sorry. There was also, the full tree that I could also talk about, but I'm not going to talk about that right now, because that is for a different time. But, as of right now, all I'm going to say is thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you guys enjoyed, please subscribe to my channel, and again, support Surge the Artist for making this, and I will most likely talk with y'all later. Have a good night, and take care, pandas. Let's preserve you.